Okay, so for experiment one, what's in the water for the IR and NMR machines? So what is going on? Using the NMR, we are finding the different types of hydrogens present using magnets, and then for the IR, we are using different lights to find out the different functional groups for the different elements and molecules present. So for the background, the NMR was used to find hydrogens present in different types or how many there were present, as well as the IR was used to find the different functional groups to find the elements and the different bonds that were present as well. So this is my experimental data for the NMR on the far side and the IR over here. For these, we can elaborate that there's only one peak with the NMR and multiple peaks for the IR because there are different elements being shown for different functional groups. This is our table of functional groups. These are found in our lab notebook using the different charts of molecules to find the different molecules present. This is table 2, and this is the table for peaks and ratios of areas. This was also found using the diagrams of the different molecules found in our lab notebooks, and this is to find the amount of hydrogens present. So for functional groups, I'm using 91109 for my unknown, and for 91109, the different functional groups present were a CH singly bonded carbon as well as a C double bonded O. This was shown in the graphs where the different peaks were present because of how large the peak was, where the certain range of numbers fell. And then for the NMR, there was only one peak, so there was only one type or one hydrogen present, and since there was only one, there is no ratio. So, using the graphs and the tables to find our results. For 9109, there was a singular CH, singly bonded carbon, as well as a C double bonded O. And then there was only one peak, so there was no ratio at all. And comparing tables 1 and 2 to 3 and 4, as well as using the graphs to be able to find tables 3 and 4, I found out that the unknown 91109 is acetone. For the discussion, for the human effects of acetone, if you ingest too much of acetone, you will get this lovely thing called acetone poisoning, and that can cause renal, respiratory, and reproduction failure, as well as neurological and ocular damage. For the environmental effects, it's not the biggest deal if acetone were to get out into the environment because trees, plants, animals, they all naturally make their own type of acetone. So it'll just get thrown into the cycle and just be evaporated by animals, plants, and just get mixed in with everything else. And then my lovely references.